Okay, welcome to the video. I've just DT Swiss 240. You can't get better than that really for hubs. Actually, you can. It's called the DT Swiss 180. These are lightweight wheels, and they are pretty bling. Always wanted a pair of these, and I have lightweights, zips, envies. I've got all the bling, Chinese carbon, all sorts of stuff. So when I speak from personal experience, that I know I'm talking about unbiased, non-professional, personal experiences, then that's based on my personal experiences, not what I'm told or paid to say. I just updated my ebook, Durianrider's Lean Body Bible, which is a cycling, training, and bicycle buyer's guide. I update it regularly every few months, and people get. Got a cat coming over here. If you've bought that in the last year, then it comes with free updates. You'll get an email notification from Shopify if I've updated it, and I updated it just today. So this video is a bit of a plug, and it's updated what's the best tires to get, what's the best wheels to get, value for money stuff, thousands of tips. There's thousands, maybe hundreds, saving thousands of dollars, and just all the tips about what's the best bike. Should you get a road bike, a mountain bike, CX bike, all sorts of stuff. What's the best jerseys to wear, things like that. What's the best food to eat, when to eat it, and why to eat it. I'll talk a little bit about doping in there, a little bit about power, how to use a power meter, what's a training schedule. What is a training schedule that put all my people on, all the crew to start with, and then boom, that just sends them as a great template for them to build on, like a brick wall foundation. And so definitely how to get your girlfriend into cycling, how to ride to work, how to deal with certain things, and above all, safety. There's not many cycling books out there that really talk about real world safety. And in today's world where everyone's on their phone fucking texting, it's good to see be safe, be seen. So I do recommend grab a copy, invest in a copy. If my cycling buyer's guide is all found in Durianrider's Lean Body Bible at durianrider.com. It is, I first wrote it, I think it was in end of 2014. And, it's sold a lot of copies, and I've seen a lot of people be influenced in a positive way. It's the book, I write my books for what I would have loved to have been told from day one. You can go in there, buy my ebook for $35 US, which is fucking pennies, man. These wheels cost $4,500 US. Lightweight Millenstein Gen 4. And this wheel that just sits there on your bike, it doesn't really do much. For $35, you can give all the tips, all that hard work that I've put in, the hundreds of thousands of dollars I've spent. I've spent more money on bikes than I have on my own freaking house. And I currently have 31 bicycles. I've got 3 bikes coming in the next couple of weeks. So I'm always reviewing stuff, writing stuff, testing stuff, breaking stuff, creating stuff, just doing stuff. And so you can just, that's the best way to learn, is like have someone who's going to tell you the fucking truth, tell you everything, and just like, you can have my experiences for $35 and just a couple of hours of reading, And I recommend rereading stuff, because you'll read something and then a month later read it again. Oh yeah, now that makes sense. Yeah. Make it a study. When you make something a study, become really good at it. And it's more fun that way, isn't it? It's more fun, and I don't want people to make the same mistakes I did. I want them to learn from my mistakes and learn from other people's mistakes. You don't have to fuck up your teeth from crashes that you could have avoided. You don't have to, burn yourself out or stuff like that. It's just simple, logical information. You don't have to waste money on product. You're like, oh wow, I thought this was going to be really good, and it's really fucking shit. I've done all that for you. My bike buyer's guide is the most honest, legit, and I update it all the time. It's at the end of the book. It's really easy for me to update. And I updated it today. So what's the best tires? What's the best rims? What's the best alloy rims? What's the best carbon rims? What's the best climbing bike? What's the best, mountain bikes? Things like that. Just like information you don't get from GCN or Bike Radar or Cycling News or other fantastic resources, but understand that they're heavily industry biased, so they can't really say, hey, I think this product's actually fucking shit, but I'm paid to promote it, so hey, it's really pretty cool. And I see that and I understand that. That's just commercialism, it's capitalism, it's fine, it's normal. But if you're a newbie out there, if you can't really sniff through the bullshit, you're like, oh wow, it must be a good product, I should get that. And then you spend $2,000 or $5,000 on a pair of wheels, and you're like, oh, actually, it's probably not as much as I thought it was going to give me the value-wise. Would I buy these ever again? No, I wouldn't. Are they a bad pair of wheels? No, they're good, they're comfortable, they look cool, they sound good, but they're not worth the money. You don't get, I can get a pair of $200 wheels off Gumtree, you know, and they perform just as good as these. They don't look as good, maybe don't just feel as comfy, but they just, you know, they're as good, man, to be honest. You know, if you're pushing the watts, if you're pushing the 3 or 4 or 500 watts, that's all that fucking matters on the climb, you know. Anyway, we talked a bit about the book, Chinese bikes as well. Chinese bikes, what's the deal with Chinese bikes? You know, we see that they're getting popularity, real popularity. You know, Chinese websites like Yushin.com or lightcarbon.com, or that's where Phil Gaimon gets his bike from. Nov bikes, I think it's Novi bikes, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. The bikes that Phil rides, he promotes, they're like $3,500 or whatever they are, and you know, the good looking bike. You can buy the exact bike for like $500 US off lightcarbon.com or Yushin.com or Alibaba.com. It's the exact same bike, made in the same factory. It's the bike, you know, but you can go online and buy it for like $3,500 and whatever you want. Spend your money wherever you want. But don't be thinking out there that, you know, these bikes cost much to produce. They cost fuck all to produce, and they get slapped with a crazy price tag. And that's fine, like, you know, these wheels didn't cost $4,500 US to make. You know, they didn't. I paid that knowing that that's just how it is. You know, but if I could have got them for, you know, $500, then yeah, I would have got that, wouldn't I? So it's just about saving money. My ebook shows you how to save a lot of money, man, and time. Money's, you're gonna spend $3,500 on a frame and realize you could have bought it for $500. Whatever. You can make money. Money's easy to get, but time, you know, making, oh man, the mistakes I made, not eating enough carbohydrates, you know, thinking I was eating enough carbohydrate, but looking back, I wasn't, and I sort of lost 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010. I started carboning more up, you know, and that's when I really started back again. 2012, you know, refined sugar added again, and just the mistakes I made, man, you know, the mistakes that I made with nutrition, believing I was doing something good for my health, and feeling good, but not getting that performance I really, truly craved. And it does feel good to be fucking fit. And at age, I'm almost 42. And now I'm fitter than I was when I was 18 or 32 or whatever. So it's pretty cool. And that's the tips that I offer in my ebook. And it's not fad, it's not bullshit. You know, I'm not one of these guys out there who's taking EPO, cookie stuff, and then claim they're natty. And hey, that's, people do what they want to do. The proof of that is obviously my power's not, you know, suspect. But the proof of that is that there's plenty of people out there who take my advice and they've fasted me on Strava, the local climbs here in Adelaide, or up Doisetep. You know, they're carbing up their cadence, they're vegan, or maybe, you know, mostly vegan, and their improvement is just impressive. You know, maybe if it's been one of durianrider's ex-girlfriends or whatever. You see them from day one, they don't do much cycling, and then bang, they're cranking up, doing really well. That's the template that you can have, you know, that you can have as well. So that's a little bit of a sales plug there. I don't mean to be salesy, but honestly, it's you know, it's a way I support myself as well. But I am all about providing incredible value, and I would be the last person on earth to try to rip off my audience and exploit people. You know, these jerseys, we sell them for $50 US. We could sell these for $150, but we're not about exploiting our audience and saying, hey, you know, you guys are really cool. Yeah, people would pay it, but I just feel like I'd feel like such a shit cunt if I'm producing something and then just marking it up, getting something from China and selling you something for $2,000 or $3,000 or whatever. I just feel I couldn't do it, man. I could do it physically, but emotionally, I couldn't do it, man. I'd be like, I've got respect for my audience, you know. I can't just fucking hoodwink you like that. But that's just me. So hopefully you appreciate that level of honesty and integrity, which is very, very rare in today's cutthroat corporate world where everyone's just trying to, like, you know, one-upmanship. It's really crazy in cycling. It's crazy everywhere, corporate world, you know. So I try and avoid doing that and provide incredible value for a small amount of money, you know, small amount of money there. And I live in a pretty basic existence. You know, I love my bikes. I love my bike bling. But even then, there's a lot of stuff you can get secondhand. You have to bust the bank. So that's just me. That's where I'm coming from. This desk, I got this desk from Hard Rubbish, man. You know, I found this iPhone cord. So it's, you know, it's, I think even this tire maybe even came from the bin. Who the fuck puts bin tires in the lightweights? I think I had a little cut in it and I fixed it up. You know, I've got a lot of stuff in bins over the years. I did buy these wheels, brand new, sponsored, not sponsored. But so that's the deal. Hopefully you appreciate that level of, you know, transparency, authenticity, And I hopefully you. I don't want you just to buy my. I don't want you to just buy these jerseys. I don't want you to buy my ebooks and not use them. I want you to really fucking fly the flag. Wear this shit out, man. Wear it out. Wear it out. I don't want you to just buy it so I get money and yeah, it's all good. I want you to have these tools in your life and fucking use them. Read these books. Make it a study. Make it part of your daily reality. You know, my other ebook, Carve the Fuck Up. You can be a successful YouTuber. You can be a successful digital nomad. And, you know, so many people out there. Look at the channels that I've helped create over the years. And there's people who really apply themselves and done it consistently, are cranking. So, some of them aren't nicer people in real life, but the template works. So, my goal is to create a better world for people where people treat each other a bit more niceness and a bit more respect, and we're not out there just to fucking rip people off with extortionate products with crazy profit margins so we can live in mad bling houses and drive Porsches and fucking smoke fucking crack and have 10 grand hookers or whatever. Anyway, that's my little rant there. Totally typical durianrider style. Just probably telling you too much information for the average person. But anyway, seriously, go to durianrider.com, grab a copy of those ebooks, read them. Don't buy them, man, and not read them. Just make it a study. Learn and share the information with your friends. Teach them as well. Teach them the same things that you'll learn from me. Share, have a girlfriend, or have a boyfriend, and groom them up in a cycling reality, and just have them thriving, man. It's a joy, when you're serving other people, man. It feels fucking good. Being super fit, that's cool, that's fun. But seeing other people get fit, that gives me a better buzz, man. Seeing other people beat me on Strava when I'm like, alright, I know you, man. I know who you are, and I know you cadence the fuck up. I know you carbon the fuck up, and I see your progression over last year. And you may not like me, or may not like you, but I'm proud that you've taken the right advice and you're getting it fucking done. And hopefully, you pay it forward and help other people. You send the elevator back down, and you share them the secrets that you've learnt from me. And together we make this world a better place for you, me, the planet, and the animals, and everybody on Strava.